Hello, this is Wi-Fi battle number 9, and we have a battle against KDawg. This is a pretty epic match, by the way. I send out my Camerupt, and he sends out his primate, goes for the close combat, and it's a KO on his side. Next out I send out my Swallow, and he switches into Aggron. I use Protect, fails obviously. The Aggron was a big pain for me at the beginning of the match rather. So I use a U-turn to break a sash or whatever he might have. I send out my entire match for an Earthquake, but he uses Magnet Rise, which pretty much fools my entire plan for the rest of the battle, but we'll find out what happens later. He tries to get in a Stone Edge, it misses, fortunately. And I get him with my own Stone Edge and I get a crit on that, which is wicked, but obviously it doesn't do much. Next up, I call him back and send up my Slow Rogue because it can't do anything. He withdraws Aggron, puts in his Grumpig, and I just Carmined up. This is the worst stall ever. I mean, well, the next part is the worst stall ever actually. So I try and force him to switch to Aggron. Fake out though. Doesn't do anything obviously. I use U-turn again, just a little bit of damage at a time. And I switch up to my Slowbro. He does a Magnet Rise. Uses Stone Edge on me. He withdraws his Pokemon and he sends out Grumpig, and I think this is the part where it all happens and it all stalls up. Yeah, we just keep stalling like mad here. I use slack off just to regain some HP. This is punishment, which deals quite a large chunk of damage actually. I use Psychic, which gives me the KO. Right. He sends out his Grumpig again, and he Carmines, and me had to slack off as usual. Yeah, so like I said, we just start stalling with the Carmines and everything. This is pretty much most of the battle in one. That's all you're gonna see really, just constant Carmines. Now this was a sweeper battle, a sweeper versus me. I mean, they've been in deep trouble. I mean, that's just a proper tank now. That's a real tank. So I send him out Abipom just to take the hit, and I go out with Swallow, and I do U-turn just to do a little bit of damage, but I found out it did pretty much a lot of damage. So I was regretting doing the U-turn. I send out my Slowbro anyway. And basically again, just to wall him off a little bit, I send out my Time Material. And this is where the battle changes it just completely changes. He uses Rest. Remember he's on leftovers, so I know he can't heal or anything. Yeah, so he withdraws it and goes to Aggron. I predict a switch, go to Dragon Dance. He uses Earthquake. I use Earthquake, sorry. And it's super effective, and it finally gets the KO, which is great. It turns out it's Kingler, and I use Earthquake, but it protects. I use Earthquake again, and yeah, it's a fairly large chunk, just about over halfway. Next up, protects again, keeps protecting. I use the Earthquake, which is good. It sends out his Grumpig again. I use Dragon Claw. See if I could get the KO, and I did, which is good. It sends out his Camerupt, and I use Earthquake on it, getting a straight out KO. It's super effective, so it KOs. Oh, now this is where he got pretty lucky. He uses his Olmoldo, so I think I could probably just about get 3/4 of the way down, and I did. But he gets him a Stone Edge and it KOs, unfortunately. Next up, what one was it? I send out my Slowbro because he can't do anything to it, but I was wrong. He uses the X Scissor, and yeah, pretty much did a lot of damage. I get my Citrus Berry, but not enough, so I use Ice Beam, weaken it even more. I was hoping it would KO, but unfortunately it didn't, which is fine. So he goes for the X Scissor and he gets the KO. After I send out my Pikachu, the best sweeper in the world, and I KO with Thunderbolt. Great. Well, good battle, dog. That was a great match. Hope to battle you again sometime. See ya.